Hi YouTube, this is Tiana. Today we're going to be talking about what are the underlying factors that cause our hair not to grow. And we're going to talk about a DIY, and I'm also going to talk about what you can do to help prevent these problems. So to begin, what is the number one factor that causes our hair to not grow? Dry hair, of course. Dry hair is prone to breakage, and of course, with it being dry, it's, causes the hair not to even grow, because what happens is it'll grow and snap, grow and snap. And a lot of people say they put oils in their hair, lots and lots of oils in their hair, and it just does not stay in the hair. And that's probably why the hair is not potentially growing like they would like it to grow. So there might be some underlying health issues there, so they might have to consult with a doctor, because it could be some hormonal issues. Okay, so number two, brittle hair. Now, brittle hair is hard. It just doesn't feel right, and you'll know because it has a rough feel to it. Healthy hair is smooth and soft, and the cuticle lays flat to the head, and there's sheen in the hair. Brittle hair is just hard and dry. And what causes brittle hair? Well, our synthetic based shampoos cause brittle hair because of the chemicals that's in those shampoos that we're using. So I recommend you use a sulfate-free shampoo with no chemicals. Okay, and also excessive heat. Excessive heat with flat irons and a blow dryer, and just flat ironing every day. All this is causing damage to the hair, and it's definitely destroying the hair, and that's why it's hard and brittle, which definitely leads back to breakage. Okay, so what can we do to treat dry hair? Well, we can do hot oil treatments every 2 weeks. We can do moisturizing treatments and leave it in for 20 minutes. And we can also do cholesterol treatments, and I recommend you do that like twice a week, to combat dryness and damaged hair. Okay, and also stay away from, like I said, shampoos and oils with chemicals in it. You want to do natural oils like your olive oil, your coconut oil, your jojoba oil. And you definitely want to also include an essential oil that will be beneficial to help promote growth. So rosemary, lavender, peppermint, lemon. These are good essential oils for promoting healthy hair, because it circulates the blood flow, which causes it to stimulate the scalp and create growth. Okay? Now, I want to get back to the shampoos. Okay, what are some of the ingredients that we want to stay away from? Number one, oleo-betaine, which is spelled O-L-E-Y-L. It causes dry hair and dry scalp. Now, if you already suffer from dry scalp, dandruff, eczema, psoriasis, anything that potentially dries your hair, this is only going to create the problem and make it worse. And that's why a lot of people that have these issues with dry scalp, that's why their hair is breaking. And it's because it's just drying it out even more. Okay, number two, mineral oils. Mineral oils has petroleum in it. And I think we tend to think because the mineral oils is thick and creamy that it's going to help, penetrate the scalp. But it's not, because the molecule is too big, so it's not even absorbing into the scalp. Actually, what it's doing is blocking the pores. So that's definitely going to hinder it from growing. Also, propylene glycol or propylene glycol. This causes dry skin and skin irritation. So again, if you have eczema or psoriasis, you put this on the hair, it's going to irritate the scalp. It's going to cause inflammation and sores. You know what I'm saying? So you want to stay away from those ingredients. And the number one ingredient you want to stay away from is sodium lauryl sulfate or lauryl sulfate. This is a surfactant which may corrode the hair follicle. It's very strong. It's a strong chemical. And that's what it's doing, corroding the hair. And that's why the hair is hard. And also I wanted to say conditioners, be mindful. You don't want to leave it in there too long, because you can leave it in there over the time factor and it can damage the hair too. So it's just all about what you put on the hair and what to look out for. So that is basically some of the reasons why the hair is potentially drying out and breaking, and that's resulting in, you know, hair loss, also thinning hair and breakage, and also a lot of shedding too, because the shedding could potentially lead into a lot of hair breakage. So, you know, we do have normal shedding of 50 to 100 strands a day. So that's normal. But when it gets to be a lot of potential hair loss, then you know that there's some other health issues. 3, your eating choices. Choose the right type of foods. Greasy foods you want to stay away from. Fast food, junk food. Invest in your multivitamin tablets, okay, with biotin, because this is good for the hair, skin, and nails. Fish, what else? Copper, iron, folic acid, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E. All of these ingredients is going to help promote healthy hair. So we want to get that in our body, as well as eat our fruit and our vegetables. Okay, green leafy fruits are very good for our hair. And also strawberries. That's my #1 favorite. I like the strawberries, but your blueberries are good too. They're good, like, because they have the antioxidants in it. But any fruits and vegetables are good for you. So try to, you know, stay away from junk food and greasy foods. Drink plenty of water. That's going to moisturize the hair and skin. Exercise, because this is definitely going to get the blood flowing and circulating, and it's definitely going to keep you healthy. It's going to keep your skin healthy, your nails, and your hair. So basically, it's good for your body, it's good for your hair. Okay, so that's basically what I wanted to cover today. Lastly, what I wanted to say, if your hair is completely damaged and there's just no way of repairing it, cut it off, start over, go natural. Natural hair is the safest way to go, because you're not doing any harm to the hair. You're not putting all these chemicals in it. You're not putting any heat in it. You're not going to destroy the hair. It's just a matter of getting into a routine and treating the hair regularly and making sure you eat right. So that's basically it that I have for you. My DIY, I wanted to say, this is for dry hair. And what I did was I took 1 teaspoon of honey, which is our humectant. I use a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, which is our moisturizer and our protein. It's going to help moisturize it and restore that protein. I'm going to use, I use 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. This is good for dry hair and split ends. And it also has repairing factors in it, like your vitamin E. Also, jojoba oil. We're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of jojoba oil. This has your natural oils in it, and a humectant, and it's definitely good for moisturizing the hair. And lastly, we're going to take 1 drop of lavender. This is actually good for dry hair, and it actually helps stimulate new growth in your hair. So this is my choice for essential oils that I would use. I also wanted to say you want to invest in a shower filter. This was going to help remove the fluoride, the chlorine, the iron oxide, and the contaminants. Also, get plenty of rest. Stress levels will go down if you get plenty of rest. You know, read the Bible, study the Word. This definitely helps reduce the stress. If you keep God in your life, #1, keep God in your life, and you know, just live right, eat right, do your body good. Thank you guys for joining me. And this is basically my DIY. It's in a bottle. I'm going to store it in the refrigerator. I also meant to say I diluted it with 1 cup of water so that I can get it in my hair really good with the nozzle. And I'm just going to do this once a month. And this is definitely going to help restore, you know, moisture to the hair. So guys, thanks for watching. Please rate and subscribe to Tiana Brooks Naturals. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. It's always been a pleasure. And I'll see you in my next video.